Hello. Hi. How's it going? Pull up the... How's the music? How's the BGM? Is this okay? Oh. And how do I sound? Hope I'm not too quiet. I'm quiet, god damn it. This is gonna help. Is that better? Does that sound okay? Just a little higher. There we go. Better? Okay, nice. Hope the quality's okay too. I forgot to put that on live. Sorry. Just clearing my throat. Oh my gosh. It is a chill evening tonight. I'm just gonna chill here. I fucking did nothing today. Nothing. I mean, I did one thing. Kind of, so... What am I working on? Tonight I'm gonna be trying to style a wig, so we'll see how well that works out. I woke up and I stayed in bed for a bit, and then I made food and I ate, and then I went back to lying down in bed. I got up to do one thing, and then I also did laundry. And then after I came back from that one thing, I just did nothing the rest of the day. Just nothing. And you know what? That's fine by me, because my entire week prior was fucking not great. Because work has been kicking my ass, and that's not very fun. Live. There we go. So, you know, I needed a good break. I needed to just do nothing all day. I mean, I felt a little guilty that I was mostly just scrolling through Twitter all day, and you know, that's not... I wouldn't recommend that, because it just makes you feel worse. Yeah. Okay, let's get started here. I gotta move some stuff around. Ooh! Ugh! So many wires. Oh, perfect, kind of. Doing nothing always feels great. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it feels good. Sometimes not, maybe not so much, but that's okay. Ew, Twitter, I prefer scrolling through YouTube recommendations. But I was going back and forth between Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So I would scroll through Twitter, and then I'd be like, okay, I should get off of this. And then I would go onto Instagram and like watch a bunch of reels on there, and I'm like, oh god, why am I doing this? And then I would go onto YouTube to find something to watch, but then I get distracted by shorts, and then it's just a vicious cycle. I go back and forth between those three, and my emails for whatever reason. Endless cycle. It got your ass. I know. How can I quit you? Okay, I'm gonna plug in... I don't need this right now. I was gonna plug in my hair straightener, but I don't need to do that right now. Doom scrolling emails is a new one. Well, okay, usually I check my emails, like, when I wake up. But if I forgot to do that for a while, I'll have quite a bit to catch up on, and I love that I had to read up on my, like, work emails, because it was a lot of, like, here's what you guys should be doing better for this. for this summer, and I'm like, ugh, I know. It's hard. It just got like 10 times busier out of nowhere. Okay. This is... And bring my mic closer to me. Okay, so how the fuck am I gonna do this? Oh, she's interesting. Oh, she's very interesting. First of all, I don't have any fucking clue what to do about the bangs right now, but we're not worrying about that. We're just gonna do the rest of it first. ASMR, can you hear all the, like, all the stuff moving? Probably. I hope you enjoy the sounds of creaking. Oh, this is so interesting. Oh. I wish I could furrow my brows more than my model can do, because, like, I'm sinking deep in there. Okay. Comb. Oh, I need to pin her so she stays. She's a real fucking person. Ugh, okay. I just realized that there's a lot more things I need to do. I have to fix a few things I forgot. Maybe I should, like, go through everything tomorrow and just figure out what needs to get done. Okay. So, maybe, like... this is good. Yeah. That's good. Ugh. I had to, like... detangle a really long wig recently, and that was an adventure. I figured it out. I did. It took a lot of, spraying it with mane and tail, and then straightening it, and then just going through it with my hands like a gorilla, and then just repeating that until it softens up. And it worked. It's great. I'm, like, very worried, though, that it's gonna get tangled again. I mean, that's, like, fucking every wig at some point just gets tangled to shit. Especially really long ones. Ugh. They're always the worst. Okay, I'm gonna part this in a way that makes it look nice. Tangles are the worst. My, like, hair on its own gets, like, horribly tangled. And it's like, the ends are the worst because my ends are so dry and broken up and just beaten to shit, and they're splitting, and they look disgusting. And because of that, they always get, like, tangled, and, like, they just get so rat nesty. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know what goes on my ends. It's not good. And I'm using, like, coconut oil on them, I swear. I'm doing everything to soften them up. But honestly, maybe I should use mane and tail on my own hair and see how that goes. Hair nibblers in the chat. No, it's actually really bad for you if you eat hair. Because I don't think hair is gonna digest well. Okay, I've been, like, pawing at this thing and not doing anything. I also lost all my fucking hair ties. Good stuff is saved for the wigs. I don't know. My hair needs the most attention. But, like, I used to, like, dye it, like, my whole hair. back then. I did like pretty much, not every color. I did almost every main color besides red. I didn't do red at all. But I did blue, I did green, I did purple, I did blonde at one point. I was fully blonde. I did orange, I did pink. So yeah. Nearly every color except for red. Made my own coconut oil soap once. Still have the leftovers. Ooh, nice. Perhaps June can shave her head and use that hair for a wig. I would just wear my own hair then. What? Blonde June. You know what's funny about that though? I was blonde for quite a bit. But then like one of my friends at the time, they were like, just out of nowhere, unprompted. I didn't ask them. I didn't ask for their opinion, but they just said like, oh, you know, I don't think blonde suits you. And I'm like, okay, I didn't ask. Why are you telling me this? That's so rude. I'm like, damn, okay. And then I just took that personally and never went fully blonde after that. Just dyed my hair back to my natural color. I'll shave my head and send it to you. Don't! I don't want it! I don't want your hair, please. Gyaru Jun, the most devious. I do love, like, Gyaru style so much. So much. You know, I was thinking, though, because I've seen this, like, on Pinterest, but, like, there was, like, a milk tea hair color, and I'm like, it's just, like, a very light brown. It's like a very light brown, middling on blonde, but it's not blonde. It's a shade of brown. But I think it looks really pretty, and I was like, oh my god, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should dye my hair that color. I don't know if I still want to do that, but maybe. I was oh jeez. I was thinking about it though, because I'm like, oh, you know, what if I just dye my whole head again? Why not? Who cares? My hair is already thin enough as it is. I don't have anything left. Just get rid of it entirely. Are people like this? I don't know. I mean, I'm not friends with them anymore for a reason, so. I'm imagining her model with blonde hair. It looks so good. I mean, I don't know. I could do it. I could do something with that. I don't know. Shall see. Okay, I need to at least tie this goddamn fucking piece. I've been just playing with it and not tying it this whole time. Too late, I'm already putting my hair in an envelope. Oh, well. I'm sorry for you, not for me. Actually, I am sorry for me too. I have to receive it. Okay, I'm gonna like... Bro, this is hard. How the fuck do you do this? Yeah. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Okay, that's like... It's okay. Why does she have like bits sticking out of her? Come on. Get away. Go away. With this flyaways. It just doesn't look good. Annual June Shavers Club. Oh my god, it's like... it's the opposite of Movember. You shave your hair. But instead of November, it's in June because that's my name. Or it sounds close to my name. There was a Gyaru Okayu? What? Did I miss something? I don't dye my hair because it's expensive and a lot of work. Dyeing your hair too much can damage it. You should be blonde if you want to. Seize the day. Okay. I want to do more fun things with my hair because I feel like I've been out of practice. It's been years. I did do something recently with my hair though that's like pretty small. I didn't dye the whole thing, but I like bleached a few parts. Oh my god, can this like fuck off? What the heck? This hair is stuck. Okay, I'm just not gonna use this hair tie then. Fuck you. Maybe like that. Yeah. No, but that's gonna show. Come on. I just want it to look nice. Okay. That seems fine. Oh, but all these short bits, you know? Where are the short bits supposed to go? Okay. I have yet to just tie the hair. Gyaru Okayu fan art, I should elaborate. Oh, but you know what? I do love that style so much. I think it's super cute, and I love like all the layers and leg warmers and stuff. June Gyaru fan art one. You know, I can't remember if I drew myself in that style yet or not. I like really cannot remember. I probably did. Okay, how do I separate the short hair? Maybe like this. This is definitely a method. Oh my god. It's working. Just like... I could cut some of this. No one will know. No one will know. And this looks short. Can I like... Oh yeah. I'm just gonna like tease it and pull everything away. How do I get out of here? Okay. And these long bits can stay. I was also thinking about dyeing my hair red, but I don't know if red would suit me. I don't know. I'm not a warm color person, although I did like my hair when it was orange. I had the idea of like dyeing my hair like a calico color, so like an orange, brown, black, and white. I think that would be sick, but I'm just a little scared to do it because I feel like that would take forever. Just forever to do. Red is so scary, but it's so cool too. Okay, this seems like good, I think. And I can tie it like here-ish. This is so interesting because like... Okay, I'll figure out. I just gotta tie this together. Stop squealing, girl. Orange is your favorite color. Interesting. I don't know many people where orange is their favorite color. Like, orange is not a very popular color. But that's good then. Then you get all the orange to yourself. Genius. Garfield. No, I don't want to be an orange cat. Those things are fucking crazy. Those things are wild. I don't trust them. They're so weird. I think my favorite kind of house cat... I love fluffy cats so much. They're so cute. Let me turn up the BGM just a little bit. I actually don't know if that's doing anything. Hold on. No. This is what usually does it. Nope, I just skipped it. Just a little bit. There we go. Is that okay? Oh, it does. It does do something. Sorry, I'm playing around with PG. It does do something slightly, I think. I hope that's not too loud. Let me know. I'd make so much June fan art if I had the hands for it. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing. You can do whatever you want. Doing calico hair dye sounds like a lot of work. Yeah. It's a lot of different colors and parting, and then you have to like do everything step by step. It's just a lot. Maury's favorite color is orange. Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was like black. Black or red. Orange is crazy. You looked up a kind of traditional hairstyles they had from Macedonia? I don't... I know what most people from my country do with their hair, and it's not anything crazy. Or traditional? I don't know. That's... I didn't think about that. You know what? I barely know much about traditional stuff from my country. Because I was so young when I left, you know? I was super duper young, so I didn't have the time to, like, learn any of that. I didn't go to school there, so... yeah. Every time my niece says her favorite color is pink, I'm just like, society. I love pink! I used to not. I used to be like, I don't like girly stuff. I'm not a girly girl. I like black. But I love pink. I love fun colors. I like not being tied down by society. Current phone case with orange accents and my headphones with also orange accents. That's neat. That's neato. Looking around at my desk and it's just like, oh, pink, 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 pink. My headphones are pink. Oh gosh. Guess what my favorite color is? It's not pink, actually. It's a different color. I'm sure you can never tell what that color is. You'll never know. It's such a difficult question. You said, is that okay? And then changed it all around. Is it okay now? Does it sound okay now? Or his favorite girls are orange, so I assume. You know what? True. True. I I love oranges. I just love the fruit oranges. They're so good. I could eat oranges all fucking day. The mandarins? Are they mandarins? Or like clementines? I fucking chow on those like candy. Because in a way, they are candy. Okay, or is this? Yeah, this is like a... not... long piece. Need a long piece, need a long piece. Really could use a long piece. Also love pink, but she would tell me that I'm not allowed. What? Who? It is allowed. Oh, your niece? Your niece needs to shut the fuck up. She needs to chill and let others do whatever they want. Carry a pink pencil case in my pocket. How big is that pencil case? Hold on. A pencil case in your pocket. How big is your pocket, or how small is your pencil case? Give me measurements. Don't like too much orange on things. Yeah. I have a favorite color, but I honestly don't have that many things in that color. I have mostly like pink and blue things. But I feel like that makes it more special then, you know, because your favorite color, it doesn't have to be around you all the time, but you like it when you see it, you know? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. As long as you like the color because you do and not because you think you have to, you've got options. I think honestly, when I was younger though, I was picking a lot of like favorites, not so much based on what I genuinely liked, more so just what I thought would make me stand out from everyone else. Which I know sounds very hipster, I know. But yeah, like I remember like, oh, what's your favorite animal? Oh, dolphins. Duh. I don't care about dolphins that much. And they're not my favorite animal. I mean, dolphins are sick, but they're not my favorite, you know? Oh, what's your favorite color? Oh, I guess black, you know? I was very much like a secret pick-me when I was younger. Was trying to be so different from everyone else, but, you know, being annoying about it. Your favorite color is white, that's why you're so pale. No! 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 I don't like white. Actually, I do like white as an accent. I think it matches with a lot of things. But put me in a white room and I'd probably end it all. I can't. Not in just a blank white room. She's talking about eating pomelo again. I'm talking about eating out pomelo. Different. Actually, so I like, I need, what's it called? Support? I need some form of support in that, like, that I'm not, like, feeling crazy, okay? I like to eat lemons just as they are. Like, a lot of times I would just peel the lemon, get the peel off, and then just eat the lemon as a fruit. And that's it. That's it. Just the fruit. Am I crazy? I don't think I am. It's food. It's a fruit, you know? It's a fruit. Gotta try loquats. They're, they too are orange, which I'm trying to grow off my uncle's, cuttings and seeds. Ooh! That's neat. Let's talk about the length of our pencil cases. Portable pencil case that holds like 5 pencils. Okay. I was gonna question the necessity of a portable pencil case, but you know what? There's been plenty of times where I needed a pencil and I didn't have one. So maybe you're onto something. Hipster June always comes back. No, I promise. It's not who I am. Rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Thought you were saying you need support to eat pomelo. I was confused. No. Validation. That's the word I was looking for. Validation. I need validation that I'm not, like, crazy for eating lemons whole. Good for you, June. You've matured from your past self of being a contrarian. For the most part, I'd like to think so. Oh, this is a nice... Oh my god, this is such a nice, like, wig part. Oh my god. I love it. It's not like... There's so many, like, basic wigs where the, like, the bang part... I don't even know how to describe it with words. Like, if your part is down the middle and it's just a straight line down, like, vertically... and then it just like splits off like that, like just down. It just goes down at the front. But this one, it has the side bang part. You know, like there's the front bangs, which are like, if I can cross my eyes. Wait, can I cross my eyes with the the VTuber model? How does that look? Can I cross my eyes? Am I crossing my eyes? I can't tell. How has no one thought about that? Okay, anyways, tangent aside, Jesus. The side bangs are they're separate from the front bangs. And that's like so nice. Oh my gosh, I like love this thing. I really like this wig. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. She definitely doesn't need support to get pom-pom out. Hold on, in what way? Wait, hold on. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. No, I'm not dang it. Chibidoki has crossed eyes on her model. Damn it! I thought I was so unique. I thought I was the first to think about this. Although, again, I don't see why anyone would need a crossed eyes mechanic. Oh, that's so squeaky. Can you hear that? Meant to eat. Okay, okay. Oh, to eat her. Okay. Because I'm like, to get what out? To get something out of her? Like what? Like lime juice. Sounds like toots. Well, I assure you it's not. It's just I have a styrofoam head. Would you like me to give you styrofoam head? So it's where I slob on a styrofoam knob. Sounds great. That's a good idea. Oh my god, she's so squeaky. Stop. Stop. Okay. She's so loud. Put pomelo in the juicer. I can like... Okay. The juicer is like the machine. Is like the small non-machine one also just called a juicer? Probably. Someone has to have fucked a styrofoam head before. Well, okay, I mean, it depends on, like, what styrofoam head you have, because... So there... Okay, the one that I have, it has a hole in the bottom. Presumably so you can stick it onto something so it can hold. That's what she said. But it's like, how big do you need the hole to be? And it's, I don't know how big it is, like, lengthwise, widthwise. You probably could if it works. I don't know. But, like, why? It's, like, rough and not a good texture. I don't know. Because it's funny, what other reasons do you need to do things? You're right. You're absolutely right. Do you want me to give you a styrofoam head? June, some guys don't get puss like you do. I, for number one, am the puss. Literally, I am a cat. And two, I get major puss. Majorly. All the time. Left, right, center. The one puss. The one. Juna's hiding her fetish in plain sight. I'm not hiding anything. I'll lay my fetishes on the table. If I have a styrofoam fetish, I'll say it. And I didn't, so I don't. I don't have a styrofoam fetish. She's bragging again. Oh. Oh, frick, I don't have scissors. I'm so stupid. Where are the goddamn scissors? Okay, well, you know what? I don't need to do that right now. I'll put the ribbons on first, though. I'll put ribbons here. Oh, maybe this piece goes in the front. Oh, doy. Of course it does. God. Where does this one go? Just go somewhere. If there are people into balloons, there has to be people into stuff. Okay, hold on. How... I think I do know about balloon fetishes, but I don't know the specifics. Like how? Like, do they inflate the balloon? Do they like have it not inflated? Like, I don't know why I'm asking these questions. Sometimes I have to think, like, okay, do I need to know this? Do I need to ask this as a question? I'm just a very curious cat. But curiosity killed the cat. So I'm probably gonna die soon. Finally home to drill holes in coconut shells, not to use it like June. I don't fuck coconuts. I don't fuck anything. I don't have the penis for it. But I have them, but there's two of them and they're on top of my head. Those are the only ones, but I can't, like, do anything. I think people just like the sound of rubbing them and the texture and the hot ladies holding them. I hate the sound of, like, balloons rubbing together. There's many a sound I don't like, honestly. Like, okay, if, like, a sound that I already find annoying is being repeated on loop over and over again, that, like, irritates me. Like, if a short, like a YouTube short, it is, like, annoying for me to hear, and then it's, like, still looping because no one wants to fucking change the video, that, like, pisses me right off. And I'm like, ugh, change it, please. or like I don't like ASMR at all. I hate it. I already mentioned that. I can't stand ASMR. Not one bit. Okay. This is pretty good. And then I'm gonna tie it in a pretty bow. Try to do it as evenly as possible. That's not even, that's not even. Oh god, that's not even. That's not even. That's pretty cute, and I'm just gonna double knot it because I don't trust that it's gonna stay in place. Cute! Yay! It looks so cute! Oh my god, stop squeaking! We hear you! Okay, my problem with this one is that you can see the part at the bottom and you're not supposed to. Oh, probably because there's some pieces in here that are not supposed to be here. Oh my god, please don't mess this up. No, I'm messing it up! No! Okay. It's fine, I'll take it out. If you've seen the balloon from Phineas and Ferb, you'd be into them too? What? What? Old or new? Old or new season? Hold on, what? Do your dick ears also function as ears, or are they just straight up dicks? Good question, because I have, like, ears on the sides of my head. I think my regular ears are the only functioning ones. I think. God knows. And I know God's not talking to me anytime soon. Okay, no, it's just like that. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do it a little lower, maybe. Did I do just one or two? I can't remember. Can I do? No, I don't know. 3 ties? How many ties did I do on this one? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this one, like... Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Bro. Yeah, this one, like... Huh. That's so weird. I'm like trying to look at it and be like, what? Where's this supposed to go? How is this supposed to... What? What? Where's this coming from? How is this? Oh. Oh, I think this one got flipped inside out. How the hell did that happen? Oh my god. Does this mean wearing hats is inappropriate for you? Wearing hats or not wearing hats? I'm a free spirit, I'll walk around naked. I don't care. Should have gotten the ASMR mic that's ahead and put the wig on it while you work. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, there, that's the piece. Oh, what the fuck? No, wait, that's not where it comes from. Where does it come from? I'm like digging through her scalp like a monkey, like looking for something. There's these pieces. Wait, where's this supposed to go? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's these ones. there's not like any short bits, so I think this is... It's like that. Sorry, I'm like just really trying to get this section to look nice. So if it doesn't, that's gonna be very sad. Okay, you need to leave. You're not long. Clips of Fauna's ASMR hit different? No, they don't. They hit the exact same for me. I've heard. I don't like it. I think there's only been one ASMR stream that I've been able to like watch all the way through. And it's mainly because they were just fucking around and not doing... They were mostly talking. So I'm fine with like a quiet talking stream, but I'm not okay with like doing an ASMR voice specifically, and I can't. It does not work with my brain. Okay, I don't know, like... I think that needs to be cut, this stuff here. In my humble opinion. Because, like, I don't see how this would work any other way. Yeah. Get that. God, this is so... I'm so confused. My back hurts. I need to put my legs down. Jesus. Never listened to Fauna ASMR. I literally have watched every one of her streams for years. I just can't. It's just not for me, and that's fine. I'll watch any other stream of hers. Just maybe not the ASMR ones, because I get a visceral, like, physical reaction to them. And then it's not a good one. Oh my gosh, yeah, these are like... Huh. Okay, let's see if this looks okay. I don't know, I'm very skeptical. I did 3. I think I did... Ooh! Okay. And then I'll just like release it a bit because it's a bit tight. I don't know. Oops, I pulled at it a little too much. It's too low. How come this side looks like perfect and golden and lovely, and this one just does not come out the same? Dick ears are in antennas for the divine, and you sure are the same. Oh. That noise was bad? What noise? I'm sorry. I'm trying to be quiet. Separate these pieces. Ay. This is hard work. Okay, I guess I have to incorporate these pieces into here, otherwise it's not gonna make sense. Sounds like an untuned violin. Oh, great. Oh, I need to reset the BGM. There we go.
Ah, you're back.
Meow, 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 meow. Is there a Discord? Yes, there is. Maybe God will answer you if you send them a DM or a tweet at them. I feel like that was very targeted at me. And I don't appreciate that. Meow, meow, meow. Is the link expired? Why would it be, though? Hold on, let me check now. Let me just stick this comb in the hair. Jin throwing her back out. For the Lord, I am. Only ASMR I like is the non-safe for work ones. Don't judge. You are so stinky. So stinky. Okay. Why would it be expired? Mine doesn't expire. It says infinity. Well, this is invalid and I'm already in the damn Discord. Really? Here. Let me see. Does that work? Personally, I've never been able to get into ASMRs. Yeah, me either. Don't click that it's a virus. It's not a virus! Stop! It's fine! It's a safe link! Do you like your partner to whisper in your ear? Yes? Yes? I don't know. Probably. I think I would just react the same way I usually react, which is just like jump. Styrofoam sounds like those screaming duck toys. Should I lube the styrofoam? Should I put lube on the styrofoam so it doesn't make squeaky noises anymore? Oh, that's a sick beat though. Oh, my comb! Says she hates ASMR Curly doing an ASMR squeaky stream. It's not an ASMR stream because the noises are annoying. It's reverse ASMR. Oh, this is a good noise though. Yeah. Nothing wrong with listening to those kinds of ASMRs. There's something wrong for sharing that fact unprompted. I forgive you though. There's nothing wrong with watching whatever you want to watch, but don't fucking tell me. Disgusting. She's literally the links to a virus that says so on her character sheet. No. I don't know what you're talking about. The link works? Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll, like, replace that link with that one at some point. So, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. That's a great noise, the comb, yeah. Oh. ASMR just means noises to me, yeah. Like, I don't get the like ASMR reaction thing. It just makes me want to crawl under a rock and suffocate myself. Like, I don't know if you have heard or listened to the hair cutting ASMR one where it's like a 360 and they like go around the fucking head and they like cut your hair and then cut your ear or whatever. And then there's like kidnapping ones. There's like there's some crazy ones. But every time I listen to those with like headphones on, I'm just like, no, take it off, take it off, take it off. Nerd. Just nerd. June berates you for revealing your king's ASMR. How fucking dare you tell me that you're in defeat? We're at a dinner. We're at a fucking dinner table in front of so many people and you're embarrassing me like that. I can't believe you. Like, you could have just mentioned that when, like, we're in my car, you know? Why'd you have to do it in front of fucking everyone? And in front of my steak, too. Now my steak is gonna taste like feet because now you mentioned that to me. This is all your fault. This is why we're getting a divorce. Why am I the weird one she talks about? I don't use enemas. I'm just asking important questions that need to be asked. I want to know specifics. Maybe a little too much. Back to my styrofoam shit. I need to at least tie this in a nice way, and then I'll be happy. Meow, 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 meow. You want a what under the table? We're at an Applebee's. Why are you asking me to finger your butthole at the fucking McDonald's? I know the workers here probably won't give a shit, but like, why? Foot fetishes are fucking hilarious, not gonna lie. Also, I love the idea of an old married couple who are just now discussing how one of them has a foot fetish. I also don't understand foot fetishes. Okay, does anybody know anyone IRL that legitimately has a foot fetish? I know it exists, but I've just never seen it, like, in real life. I've never known anybody, to my knowledge, with a foot fetish. Feet are cute, crucify me. I'm like, Jesus, I don't give a fuck. I don't like feet, actually. I think they're a little weird. I don't like feet. I don't like looking at feet. Cover them up. Cover them up. But like who is going onto Wiki Feet to like jerk off to the feet there? Probably a few people, I don't know. But I don't believe it. Video of a Denny's worker getting a BJ for a tip. I'm not joking. Oh my god. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. If you work at Denny's, you don't have to get a blowjob behind the counter for a tip. I probably, you know what? That tip was probably not a lot anyways. I don't think it was worth it. Put the dogs out during your con and you can do a social experiment. No. No, I don't. Not even in the summer. No feet. No foot fetishists will admit to it because it's so hated on. I know this because... Alright, WikiFeet is crazy. I can't defend that. Yeah. I think it's funny. Because, like, it's such a, you know... such a weird body part to focus on. To rate highly. So that's why it's so funny. No, but then again, if you had a foot fetish, would you tell people? I mean, there's other people that are more blatant with their fetishes. I don't know why, like, if you have a foot fetish, why that's any worse than, like, a stabbing fetish. There's plenty of people that are very upfront with that. It's, you know, in comparison to something like that, it's like, not as bad. Only knew someone who knew someone else who did. I didn't ask directly. Yeah. You think he didn't want the tip? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he wanted, like, the tip of the, you know, and less so the money. I don't know. I mean, you could have just waited until after your shift. You didn't even have to, like, go home. You could just clock out, go behind the dumpster, and just do it there. That's fine. Maybe not where I eat. I mean, I don't eat it at Denny's. I don't even like Denny's. I don't like most fast food places, period. But if you work at other restaurants, like, if you have... for what scenario? If you have a foot fetish and you work at a restaurant, or if you're getting a blowjob and you work at a different restaurant? Like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Oh my god, imagine, like, part of the dining service is, like, the wait, or the chef, whoever, comes over and, like, gives you a complimentary blowjob. That would be so fucking disgusting. That would be so fucking weird. And on the show, Gordon is dishing out the chefs of their technique. Motherfuckers on Twitter under cosplay posts are blatant with they fetishes. Yeah. There's so many other ones out there that a lot of people just aren't ashamed of. But why feet though? That's like if someone got really turned on by elbows. Yeah, it's such like a... Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And I've seen like fan art, not fan art, but like art with like about like foot fetishes, right? Foot fetish art. And it's always the same fucking thing. It's always like the sole of the foot. And it's always like the character like sitting backwards and then their like feet are like in front of them, like on a table or whatever, or they're like sitting down and the feet are like right in front of you, like the biggest part of the art, and they're just right there with the sole of the foot. And I'm like, what is so like attractive about that, you know? Like, I don't get it. I don't. But again, it's probably because I don't have a foot fetish, so that's probably why I don't get it. I'm sure people have elbow fetishes. I don't know. People have hand fetishes, which makes a little more sense. I don't know. Lady wasn't gonna wait that long to give a tip, bro. Oh. I'm within a short distance to the Denny's that started NVIDIA. Wait, what? What? Started what? Huh? How did that? What? NVIDIA? It's in the east side. Oh my gosh. Do you think it's unethical for people to get off on random people and celebrities' feet? In private? Not really. In public, yeah. Like, no, don't do that. But like, you know, it's hard to say if anything is like unethical when you're by yourself and you're in private. Cause like it's your body, and I don't know. I guess whatever, as long as it's safe and it's not like illegal. Please, dear God, don't let it be illegal. But like, if it's a celebrity or I don't know. It you know, it gets too weird when you are like going after that celebrity, or you know, like I don't know. The answer is I don't know. As long as the celebrity doesn't have to know about it, I like, you know. Do you have to give BJ's for a tip of a restaurant you work at? Isn't oh wait, I can't read. Do you have to give BJ's for a tip of a restaurant you work at? I can't read. Am I reading this correctly? I can't read that. I don't understand what's being said. Give BJ's for a tip of the restaurant you work at isn't Denny's. I still, my brain is not working at all. It's weird, but if they're not harassing them for it, I don't care. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Next outfit you get, you need to have bare elbows, please, please. No. Not anymore. There are definitely way more severe fetishes, but something about being in defeat is just so freaking funny. Yeah. It's like you step on those. You walk with those. You're stepping on like shit. Not literally. I don't know. It's just like, here's the thing, right? I mean, most people, I would hope, wouldn't like eat something off the floor that's been there for a while. Like, I don't know. I guess you could wash your feet. I'm just so like, I don't know how to approach this conversation. There's so many caveats that I just have not like considered. Gotta look at it holistically. I don't even know what that means. Hands are touching gross bacteria all day. Feet are protected in socks and shoes. But like you also sweat in your socks. I don't know. I mean, I guess hands sweat too. What's more clean, hands or feet? I met some girls that were really into my hands. It was weird. Yeah, I don't know. I think like a lot of kinks can be taken a little too far. Like it's one thing if like you're acting on it mostly just like when you're doing the activity. It's like it gets a little tricky when you're like not in the middle of it, like you're just out and about in your own, doing your own thing. And I don't know. If it's like, if it has a specific time and a place, like fine, whatever, do whatever you want. When it's like outside of that time and place, that's where it gets a little tricky. It's called the red light district in Japan, where you get a meal and service. It's true, Joey the anime man said so. His full legal name, Joey the anime man. Oh. I mean, but that's different though, that's different. It's like when you're at a regular restaurant, you're expecting just food and drinks. Maybe not that. Nvidia, like, I know what Nvidia is, but like from Denny's? Like, how? What? What is the background story to that? What if they're getting off onto their feet? I mean, it's gotta go somewhere, I guess. It's gotta... It can only go one... somewhere, you know? There are some unethical things you can do in the privacy of your home by yourself. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. There definitely are. If it's not that, then it's fine. Which is like, yeah, no shit. Are you stepping on shit? I'm not stepping on shit. The figurative form of shit. Most motherfuckers don't eat food that fell on the floor, but will suck on toes. Shaking my head. And it's like you can't really wash most food. You can wash your feet, I guess. So it's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, what's worse, sucking toes or sucking dick? What's more clean in your opinion? You just never heard of a shower? No, but like you can shower and then like you can step out of the shower and then step on things that still make your feet dirty, you know? But that doesn't make your whole body dirty, it makes your feet dirty. VTubers don't need to shower. That's not true. I shower. If I don't, I feel like shit the whole day. Like I can't be productive at all if I don't shower. Like your full name is Junkusan. No, it's not Junkusan. Although I did think about that. I did think about like, wouldn't it be funny if my last name was just my first name? Like Morgan. There's strip clubs that serve steaks and such. Oh, that's a classy strip club. Yeah. What did I just join? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We're just here. Heard that supposedly the reason foot fetishes are so common is that the part of the brain that processes feet is right next to the part of the brain that processes dicks and penises. I don't believe that. That's not true. That's just bullshit. Processes dicks and... No. There's a specific part of your brain that processes genitals specifically? I don't know. I don't know about that. I have to ask Pomelo because she probably knows more about this than I do. Oh my god, hold on, I need to message. Is she working today? I have to message her. I have to ask her. This is important. This is an important conversation to have. Oh shit. Okay, wait, what time is it? Oh, but she's gonna get off soon. But not in that way, not like sexually. She's gonna get off work soon. I don't know if she'll have time to join that. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. The idea of NVIDIA was thought up that Denny's, and I think there's a plaque on... Oh, thought up at Denny's, like the idea of NVIDIA. Okay. That's less crazy. Crazier things have been thought up at different and crazier places. It's just like you get your napkin at Denny's and you just write the word NVIDIA on it, and then you're like, bro, check this out. What do you think about this? NVIDIA starting at Denny's feels right. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm out. No, come back, please. I promise we're wholesome. Sometimes. If you like feet, she will harass you. I'm not gonna harass you. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm just gonna ask myself questions in my own head of why. Why are you like this? we're talking about walking barefoot, then someone's junk is definitely cleaner. Right? You know, right? I don't know. Okay, well, like, what? What's cleaner? Like, if you're... I guess walking around barefoot would be a lot cleaner than your junk. Is my hope. Is my hope. I hope it is. I hope you wash down there. Get Pomelo in here now. I can't. She's working. I would like rip her out of work if I could, because this is obviously more important. Which part of the brain processes June streams? Probably, I don't know, deep, and it's tiny. That part is very tiny, and it's deep in there. You gotta like fish it out. How else would you process objects? Okay, well, describing this part of your brain as the part of your brain that processes objects is way different than the part of your brain that processes a penis, you know? Because it's like one seems a lot more specific than the other. So like, well then that makes sense of like, well, if I'm processing a penis in the same place that I'm processing a foot, which is because they're both objects, then sure, then you can probably have a lot of other objects as fetishes. But I also could just be being a bitch about that and picking at your words specifically. It has to happen somewhere in your brain. Well, of course. It's just like, well, I don't know, most things that happen in your brain happen all around your brain. I mean, there's stuff where most of the action happens at one particular point, but all of your brain is active at all times, you know? It's like the whole bullshit thing of like, oh, you actually only use 10% of your brain. That's complete farcity. It's not true. You use all of your brain all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but like, at some point, you will use all of your brain at some point in the day, you know? I know people that genuinely believe the whole, like, bullshit, oh, you only use 10% of your brain. I'm like, okay, what the fuck does the other 90% do? Just sit there and, like, pulsate? Like, what does it do? If that was the case, why can't I just lob off 90% of my brain? Like, I should be able to function just fine. And then the whole, like, movie with, what's her name? Like, where she activates the other 90% of her brain and she's allowed to, like, use telekinesis and teleport and fly. Like, I don't know about that. That's breaking some laws of physics there, isn't it? Same part that processes war. Oh my gosh. I'll harass you if you like feet, though. I don't condone harassment. Can question in your head all you want, but do not harass IRL. Ain't here to harass you, but to defeat you. Okay, now we're just stretching. Now we're just stretching things. And I don't appreciate that. Forcing these puns onto me. We demand you to get Pomelo off. Wait, now we're just back to talking about getting Pomelo off again. Can you visualize a foot rotating in your head? I can. I can visualize it as a color. I can visualize it in 3D and 2D, rotating, going up and down. I can fully imagine it. Who's this Pomelo person? Pomelo is my friend. What was the last stream I had with her? She joined on the, when I was rigging her. That wasn't the last one though, was it? No, it wasn't. I think it was the Monopoly one, if I'm correct. The quote-unquote Monopoly stream. She has orange hair. And she's a fruit. But she's surprisingly not as fruity as you think she is. Unfortunately. Yes, and she's a biology student as well. That's why I have to rely on her for science questions, because Lord knows I have no idea what's going on at any point in time ever. Google, why are feet so cute? No. No. Although, I will admit, there are feet that can be cute, that are cute, I agree. But I'm not actively searching for them. My brain is dark like the Mariana Trench until I see Junior and Nimi stream. It just so happens we stream at the roughly... No, I stream later. But sometimes I cut into her streams. That's how you know we're not the same person, if it wasn't obvious enough already. Lucy, yeah. Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's a fun movie. Just for whatever Peason? What the fuck did I just say? I wanted to say for whatever reason, people take it for real. Peason, oh my gosh. From Wikipedia, foot fetishism may be caused by the feet and genital occupying adjacent areas of the somatosensory cortex. Okay, that makes a little more sense to me. Surprisingly, with the more complicated words. Shut up! Stop making noises at me. Now check wiki feet. I hope I don't get my own wiki feet. I haven't even shown my feet. You'll never know what they look like. What if they're just straight up cat paws? I'm mostly human from like my forehead down, and then everything else is like just the feet are just cat feet. WikiFeet also has a lot of helpful information, as it turns out. Oh, interesting. You know what? That would make sense. Maybe a good explanation. She admitted it. No, I'm admitting to nothing. Nothing. So many cute feet are ending up on my timeline. I don't get it. I'm not looking anything up. I'm not. This conversation would make Nimi throw up. I'm sure. But maybe she too is curious about the biology of this. Peace and alright, we don't got... Don't make me repeat myself. She subconsciously brought up pee. I know! Oh god, I'm so embarrassed at myself. I couldn't go through one stream without mentioning it. Cat paws would be awesome. Maybe, I don't know. I don't like having like mostly animal parts. I'm not an animorph, but that's not what an animorph is. An animorph is like transform from a human into a full animal. Like, I'm fine with like ears and a tail. That's about it for me. I don't care about any other appendages. What's a cat? Good question. You know what beats me? I don't fucking know. Don't know what a cat is. Like, look at me. I don't even look like one. I was gonna tell her about the cat paw fetish. I know that exists. But I don't understand it. I think Nimi is secretly freaky. Her interest in trashy romance novels makes me question her say-so-ness. No, but listen, okay. Pomelo. She is like... Okay, let me just preface. She is like 100% ace. Like, she does not want to do that anytime soon, or probably ever, okay? But she has the biggest fucking yaoi collection I ever know. Anytime that we're like at a bookstore, manga store, whatever, she's like, okay, I need to find my, I need to like finish up my collection for the series because, you know, I want to read through all of it. And she's like, Like, I only have, like, one set of, like, BL, I think it's a full set, I don't know, and it's Cherry Magic, and it's because the live action Cherry Magic is fucking great, but it's super, like, say so and chill. Now, Pamela, on the other hand, like, the dirtier the better, you know? She is, like, freaky in her head, but, like any other part of her is, like, not freaky whatsoever. That's why I love her so much. How deep is June on the furry scale? You know, I always say that, like, if I ever were to be a furry, or something adjacent to that, I would be a parrot. Because I think parrots are neat. My favorite bird, African gray parrot. They are so cool. I love them, and I would want to be one. If I was a furry. But that's not technically a furry. That's like a feathery, a birdie, an avian. I don't know what they call it. I don't know if it's the same. Or a scaly. I would rather be a bird or a scaly more than a furry. Which I know, like, doesn't make sense for who I look like right now, but don't worry about it. What games do I play? I play a lot of different things. I've been replaying Assassin's Creed Odyssey because it is one of my favorite games. I think it's great. I love Skyrim. I love RPG Maker games. I love, like, any, like, sandbox farming games. Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Fields of Mystria. I love a lot of different things. I like a variety of different games. Mine is shooters. I don't really play shooters at all, so. Mine, except for TF2. I do play that. That's about it for shooters. And my first game was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. But that's as far as it gets. Make him more furry. Izutsumi from Dungeon Meshi is a lot more cat and I love it. Oh, I haven't gotten that far in that show, but I know who you're talking about. I'm not there yet. I gotta keep going. I've been too busy watching Dexter, which I have to talk about Dexter. Hold on, at some point. Gigi also likes a lot of yaoi. Ace people are an anomaly to me. I mean, you know what? I think it's easier to enjoy yaoi as an ace person because, like, I don't know, it's not like, there's no, like, shame in it. You're not, like, attracted to anything. You're just like, yeah, they love each other. I don't know. I should just ask Pamela how she feels about that. I used to read more yaoi when I was younger, but not really anymore. I just kind of like, I'm just like, eh. I don't really care. I've moved past the shipping phase of my life. What does she get out of reading those books then? I mean, the stories are great. There's been a lot of yaois that, like, I love the story in it, and I think it's great. There's plenty of things to like. Sagittarius bird is cool. They even have orange eyelash. You just like it because it's orange. Orange lover. TF2 is amazing. I animate TF2 for fun. Really? Oh my gosh. My partner shows me animated TF2 content non-stop. It's great though. I think one of my favorites, well, I think one of my favorite things to have come out of that has been like oh god, what is it? MSS Blue. I love that movie. It's so good. I love good directed stuff. Cinematography, direction, if it's good, I love it. It's great. And then, but like, silly content from that. There's the... oh my god, wait, what is it? What is the song? I can't remember. It's like Heavy is singing it. Oh, the happy one. That's a great one. There's so many that are just not coming into my head. Still watching Dexter, yep, yes I am. We're on season 2. There's like 8 seasons. I was like, what? I thought there would be like 4 or 5. 8? That's a lot. We're gonna be watching that for a long time. Oh my gosh. But it's so good. It's so good. I'm like, oh my god. Did I accidentally get June into Dexter when I mentioned the Bay Harbor Butcher streams ago? I can't remember what came first. Did I talk about how I was watching Dexter? When did I mention that before? I don't even know. I forget all the time what I talk about on stream and what I don't. To have a queer discussion stream with Pom Pom. That would be so fun. I mean, it's Pride Month. That'd be a great time to do it. It's June month in June. Meow, 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 meow. Beginner animator, but it feels amazing to have a finished product. Okay, do you animate in the, like, what is it? Like the TF2 program itself? I don't know what it's called, but I've heard that it can be a mess to work with sometimes. I don't think you had watched Dexter then when I made that reference. I hadn't even watched Dexter myself, but I know the memes. So I decided to watch it because I was just looking on Netflix to be like, okay, what's a show I can watch while I'm like drawing? And I can't like watch any of the animes that I'm in the middle of because I can't listen to them in English. I'm like, I need an English show. Okay, Dexter. I was like interested in Dexter. So I started watching it and then I just couldn't stop. And then, you know what's the funniest thing though? So I was like on the couch, just watching, doing my thing. And Bunny's over there in the same room doing his thing. And then he looks over and he starts watching it. And then at some point he like gets up and he walks next to me in front of the TV. Or like he is facing the TV at this point and is watching it. And then he sits down on the couch with me. And then he watches for a bit. And then after a bit he gets up and he goes back to work on the thing he's working on. And then he stands up and then he sits back down with me and he keeps going back and forth between sitting at his desk and then sitting on the couch with me watching it. And that's how I knew that he was getting interested in the show too, because I'm like, oh, okay. He wants to watch it, but then he also wants to work at the same time. It was so funny. And then at some point he just gave up and just watched it on the couch with me the rest of the time. It's good. It's a good show. I like it. Bay Harbor Butcher mention came before you started watching Dexter. Wow. So I guess it was just a subliminal, I guess, in my head. Source filmmaker? Okay, I think that's what it is, yeah. Good luck. Good luck with that. Still working on the wig. I haven't heard the squeaks a while. Okay. I took a little break. I just really have to... okay. I don't like how that looks. Okay, it could do with going down a bit. I just have to tie this ribbon on and then... That's the most I'll do for... Here, I'll pull this down too. So that's even. That's the most I'm gonna do for right now, because anything else I need to do will have to do with bangs and then hairspraying stuff. But in order to hairspray stuff, I first have to cut the bangs, so I know what I need to hairspray. So yeah. Here's a last squeak for you. Enjoy that. Just tie this ribbon. Put my leg down so I can make this even. Okay, there. quit animating for 2 months and then came back and actually tried on my YouTube channel. I feel that way too because I was doing 2D animation for a bit, but then after all my turmoil of trying to work and fucking Procreate Dreams, I like am taking a break from that. It destroyed me mentally. Because it's such an impossible program to work with. And I don't recommend it. Don't ever fucking use it. It's not good. And because I don't really have access to any other proper animating programs, it's just, there's no motivation to want to make anything right now. Plus, like, I have a bunch of other projects that need to be worked on too, so I just don't have the time. I don't have the time at all. I have to edit stuff, I have to draw things. It's just busy central for me. This needs to... Okay. And then honestly it's fine if the ribbons are not perfectly even because it's just, that's just, you know, cute like that. Okay, here's your last squeak. Hope you like that. Nice! Oh, it's so cute! So cute. Yay! Okay. I do really like this, the part here. It's so nice. This is like one of the nicest wigs I've seen so far. It's good. Tried doing SFM like a decade ago and said this ain't for me, bro. Took the time off free classes in school to learn SFM, or at least the basics, and it took 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. Just noticed the evil cat on the wall behind you. What? This one? The lynx? I love that gif so much. I don't even know where it's from. I just love it. SFM is one of the hardest animation softwares out there. Me trying to decipher the acronym in my head. I don't know. I'm stupid. You gonna post a photo of the wig? Probably not. Use Krita for drawing and animation. So, I tried drawing on Krita, although in retrospect, I probably didn't give it a fair chance. And I was probably also more of a beginner at digital drawing. So I didn't really, like, give it a full go. I didn't enjoy it too much when I was using it. But I did know that it had, like an animating feature. And I think I tried animating something on it, but I never finished it. So, yeah, but my personal favorite animating program is Toon Boom, because it is the best one. It's like, it has every feature and more so than what you could ever need. Okay, I'm gonna move this wig out of the way. Okay. And I'm gonna work on another thing while I'm here. Just because I feel like I need to be productive. I need to do something. How often do you animate? Not often. Not very frequently. I have a few animations that are posted on my channel, but that's about it. The stream has been plenty productive, I swear. I mean, I did a thing, you know. I Did one thing at least. Oh, Balloony. I just saw it. I just saw the picture. Balloony. Oh yeah. I do remember. The fauna animation, yeah. I feel like that's what a lot of people know me for. It's the fauna Germa one. Which, I don't know if I've ever dropped this lore before, but that was for a class. Like, that was for my Toon Boom class. Like, you were supposed to, like, just, like, come up with something and animate it. So I was like, okay, what if I do this? And I did it. And I just did that. I was about to bring that up, yeah. Okay, oh, where is the thing I need to open? No, don't open a new version because it might frick up my progress. And that would be bad. That's how you got your teacher into German fauna. I think he's a little too past that. He's a little too mature for that. This one. I'm surprised I'm not that cold, all things considering. I've been more sweaty, if anything. Oh. How dare you imply German fauna are mature hobbies? Aren't mature hobbies? I mean, they're not hobbies. they're people. But if I had to describe them in one word, I wouldn't use mature. That's for sure. June sweat mention. I've been very sweaty today. Our, like, bedroom, because it's upstairs, it gets so fucking humid in there. I don't know why. And then in the basement, it's freezing cold. And it's like, why can't the house just be one temperature everywhere? My June hobby. I know, I'm not mature whatsoever. I can be. Well, I'm mature in the sense of, like, emotionally, but, like, humor, no. Humor, I'm not mature whatsoever. Move your bed to the basement? Fuck no. What if there's spiders? What if there's bugs? Do you guys want to see what I'm working on? Do you want to watch what I'm working on? You can take a guess. Take a guess what I'm working on right now. Move to the Denny's now. I do not want to move there. Yes? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if things are gonna break though. Hold on. I gotta start working at Denny's. No! I guarantee you, you will not get a BJ just by working there. You can try. You can give it a shot. Okay, let's see. Oh, don't break! Ugh. Is there... There should be music here too, right? This one? Is it this one? Oh, but it's different. Hold on. Can I... Oh! It showed up Oh no, now you know where I got the audio from. There, okay. Oh. Okay, there, it's good. It's my only chance, okay. June and the gang work at a Denny's for a month. That would be fun. Meet up at a Denny's? Hell no! Hell no! Bugs like warmth more, so if the basement is cold, but it's probably... Cold but clean is probably better. I don't know. I don't know. Bugs are in the ground, though, you know? Okay, let me see if I can set up... Where else to do a meet and greet than a Denny's? I don't know. 10,000 spiders crawl into your mouth every year. Think about that. That's not true. That's not true. It's literally not true. Okay, if I do this... Okay, sweet. I just gotta fix this size. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, this is not a great thing. Huh? What? Why is it so... What? Ain't no way it's supposed to take up that much space on the screen. What? Really? Oh, okay. This is like... I'm doing this in a very weird way. Oh, I can't see how... if it's like cropping correctly or not. Does that look okay? How's that? Is it like on the edges the way it's supposed to be? Oh no, now I can't see. This is not ideal. I think the bottom is not aligned. Hold on. Wait, maybe did I like... Oh no, I'm moving the whole thing. Okay, it like resets. Is that okay? You know what? I think I didn't even show all of this. Here, let's try this. No. I'm trying to like make this work in a way that's ideal. Okay, is that okay? I think it looks fine. I just need to pull chat out because it's... I can't read fully. And I'll just move this here for now. Nope, that's not... Okay, that's mildly better. It's not like great. What are you gonna do? Now it's perfect? Okay, good. Can't tell if one twin tail pom is cute or cursed. I think it's cute. I mean, she's just missing her, oh, that's the problem. Chat just disappears. If I move it over here. Or maybe just... Up? No, not up. There. That is not... This is the most scuffed fucking setup I have right now, but it's fine. DaVinci Resolve doesn't have snapping. OBS has snapping, I just wish that it had, like, smart snapping where I could, like, snap it to my own borders inside of the screen, but whatever. How many of y'all have bought the Switch 2 or are planning on it? I wish, but I feel like it's better to wait until some more games come out, you know? Because then you have more incentive to buy the new one. I was planning on getting a Switch 2, but I don't particularly care for Mario Kart waiting for Donkey Kong, yeah. Remove both, I want to see short hair. Well, it's not short hair, it's just her hair would be pulled back. Hold on. Yeah. Let me bring back her... No, that's her other one. Where are her hair fangs? Hair. Hair fangs. That's the extra. No, that's... What the heck? Where's the hair fang? Front hair. Yeah. Oh my god, this is such a maze to traverse. There. You like that? I want a floof it. Oh, she's so cute. How much work did I do last time? I think I didn't have the mouth done, but now I have the mouth done. She talks! Look at her, she talks! She can smile! Struggling with the mouth. I figured it all out. It's all done now. Isn't that sick? Now she can eat. Now she can eat herself. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I do need to hide this. Guess I'll hide the shadow while I'm at it. Not buying one, but it's just too expensive right now. I did buy and have playing Deltarune since it came out today. I heard. Okay, so I was working on the head angles now. So, whoo, look at her move. Her head. So, okay. I think it still needs a bit of work. The angles. I think it's easier when you see the bangs with it. Like, I think when it's down, I think it's like the shape. So the hardest thing to do when you're doing head angles is maintaining the size, because if you rotate like it like, I don't know, like a tiny bin, like a rectangular prism of some sort, right? If you're looking at it at different angles, the size doesn't increase or decrease based on the different angle that you're looking at. The size is still the same. It's just you see different sides of it. You're not gonna see more than you're seeing at one angle, if I'm making any sense. So like, when she's moving her head down, I think like her face gets just a little too small, but then again, it's easier to tell when you have everything rigged first. I think it's easier to just like get everything rigged, look at it. If it doesn't look right, if you need to fix some parts of the angles, then you just fix it where it needs to be. Because it's hard to tell whether or not something looks right without everything moving all at once. So, yeah. She should have a cardigan or jacket that has a lemon peel texture. I don't know about the lemon peel texture, but something like citrusy I think she would find really cute. Live 2D rigging is magic, bro. It's a fucking art, that's for sure. Model looks great and professional, don't worry too much. You won't see the forest for the trees. That's what I'm saying, get everything done before, you know. But it looks pretty good. I like the up angle. I think the up angle looks good. The down angle could maybe use some work. I think maybe moving her mouth a bit more. I don't know. I'll think about it. But the up, like middle and up looks pretty good. I like that her range of motion is pretty wide. It's not crazy wide, but it's pretty good. Like, I don't think I have that much mobility at the moment. How does it look with the twin tails? Well, I haven't rigged the twin tails yet. I was working on it, so I was doing this one first. Where is it? Yeah, this one. I was rigging her this one, so obviously it's not done because some of the angles are not done. But the right side was looking okay. And so I was like playing around with having the perspective on her pigtail. So when she's looking to her left, her tail is behind her. But then when she starts turning to her right, then the tail appears in front of her. So it gives that illusion of like 3D-ness, you know? Yeah, so I just have to... Here, you know, I just didn't get the angle done yet. So that's what I was working on. I was also... If you can see here. So... here, right? You can see that the back of the head is going over the neck, which it's not supposed to do. What I was running into, though, was that I'm trying to think of words. The order is tricky because let me see. So the neck is supposed to be behind the face, obviously. But let's see. Let me look here. So her neck is here, and her neck is separate to her body. Her neck right now is currently behind everything. Oh god, what a cursed image. If I move her neck to go over the back of her head, then yeah, it was this head. if I move this up, what does that do? Yeah, so then this, she gets bald. This is the problem. If I move the hair mask up, that's also not good. Oh, layers are so tricky. These are 2D images, right? Maybe a reference or 3D model would help down the angle. Yeah, that's true. I was using oh, I need to reset the music. I was using a image reference for the head angles. So, see, I don't have a reset option here. Refresh. 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 Why is it not refreshing? Oh, there we go.
Ah, you're back.
The bald spot, yeah. Yeah, I was using a 3D, not a 3D, I was using an image with the different angles drawn and using that to kind of place her head a bit. So I can always go back to that if I need to. So, and I was also playing around with there's a draw order thing here. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, you can see my mouse, good. Where my mouse is right now, draw order. So some riggers will use this so that if they run into issues like this with the layers, that they can, you know, choose what things need to go over what layers need to cover what layers. So they don't have to worry about like the layer order here. But I haven't found a way to do it nicely yet. It would be the easiest thing to just not have to mesh the back of the head around. So like, okay. So this is the back of the head. And this is the head. And then the neck. Huh. I'm just so confused on how to layer it, right? Because the head needs to be behind the back, or in front of the back of the head. But I also don't know why. It's been a while since I've looked at this, so... Top layer palm neck makes me so uncomfortable. What, you don't like this? You don't like this? It's like a Nendoroid without the neck, yeah. So I think the thing is that the head is its own layer here, right? And the back of the head is here. When I have the head behind the back of the head, because I had to use clipping magic is what I like to call it, because I can never remember how to do it. Like, again, I did the same thing for the ears here, if you can see. So if I hide this hair fang here, you can see that the ear is in front of the face, but then when she turns, then all of a sudden it goes behind it. Whoa, how did that happen, right? It's clipping stuff. So basically what I did was So I copied the face skin, I think. I think this is what I did. I copied the face skin, and then I made it invisible so that you can't see it. But then I made it clip. I made the ears clip onto it, or the skin clip onto it. I don't know. Again, I don't know specifically what it is. I can never remember. But when I meshed the copied face skin, I was able to, like, you see, if I move it here, it changes if the ear is visible or not. So basically, when it's moved here, the skin is moved in a way where it's covering the ear. And when it's supposed to reveal the ear, it's not covering the ear. That's as simple as I can put it. So I was doing the same thing for the scalp. So instead of having a layer, like multiple layers of like, oh, the back of the head and then like the scalp part, I just did the back of the head and used the back of the head as a clipping mask onto the face, and then, you know, meshed it how it needed to be meshed. But then the problem of now the layer orders are kind of whack comes into play. So, oh my gosh, it's just... So either my solutions here right now are either I find a way to make the layers line up the way they're supposed to, or I mesh the back of the head in a way to have it, like, I'm basically cheating, have it like pretend like it's being hidden, like how I was practicing here. But the problem with this method is that you get a lot of this happening, and I don't want to have to put more keyframes than I need to make a motion look smooth. So where do I get good references for drawing? Pinterest. Google sucks. Don't ever look for reference images on Google. You're not gonna find anything good. Pinterest, you're gonna find fucking thousands. Just so many references. I don't know how that works, but it does. Playing with her skin like putty, this is surely horribly painful. Yeah, probably. But it's fine. You're not talking about feet anymore, I see? Yeah, thank goodness. We're far and away past that. We'll show Palm's feet if you ask nice, though. I mean, they're covered, but here you go. Just compounding issues? Yeah, it's... Oh, don't celebrate that. Don't... Oh my god. You guys are fucking animals. Okay, let's try and figure this out. Let's try and figure out what we can do. If I can just figure out this one issue, I'll take that as a win. No, it's wholesome? Sure it is. So... So if I do use layer order, let's say she's at 501 and the head is at 502. So that means I would have to go through the rest of the layers and like bump it up one. So instead maybe I can bump all this down one instead. So like 499, and then I don't think if I move that it's gonna matter. Hair mask, it doesn't matter. So this 490, actually 498, and then no. My brain is working like, you know? So if I move the neck, head, 499. Did that fix it? Oh my god, did that fix? Wait, no, it didn't. Hold on. Why didn't it fix it? Oh, because it's supposed to be behind the neck. Okay, hold on. 497? No, why? Because it's supposed to be above the head. Did that? No, it didn't. Unless I make another... Oh god. Another clipping mask for the neck? Onto the back of the head? Or, hold on. My brain is working on overdrive. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. So it has a clipping ID already to the head. If I get rid of it, what happens? That happens. So let's not. Oh my god, don't do that. Don't select all, please, God. So So, can I add a clipping mask? I don't think I can. If I have... Huh. Can then... This is so hard. Can I have a duplicate neck that like moves the exact same way and have it clip onto the back of the head? But I can't because there's already clipping ID on it. If I put... No, but no. Okay, if I make a duplicate neck... Had to see everyone accidentally deletes most of their projects regularly. You gotta misclick at some point. Okay, if I add a clipping mask here. Now what does that do? Nothing, really. Invert mask? No? Why doesn't it do anything? If I... Okay, so it's... Why? Huh. And if it's in front of it... No, it just doesn't. This is such a predicament. Okay, I see what's happening here. Oh, okay. Yeah. But then it's... No, so it's not doing that. What is it clipping onto? Okay, let's get rid of this duplicate neck. It would have to be a neck clipping mask onto the back of the head. Let's just give it a try. I don't think it's gonna work, but can I like comma it and just add another one? Oh. Well, it works. Was that all? Is that all I had to do? Is that all I had to fucking do? Just the one thing? I thought you couldn't use multiple... Watching intently, this is very interesting. Okay, so now I have to get rid of this. That was easy, write it down so you don't forget next time. I'll remember that you can use multiple clipping masks, but I thought for sure that the way that I wrote it would not have worked. Like, okay, if I get rid of this, yeah, it just, like, what the fuck? All right, well, I'm not gonna complain about life being easy, so. Okay, now I need to get rid of these keyframes. So I'm gonna go here. These ones. I'm gonna get rid of these. Get rid of all these. Oh, it's still doing that, though. Why is it doing that? How do I reset the... There we go. I don't know what is it doing here? Why is it doing that? Turn it into a YouTube short so she can remember. God damn it. Instagram Reels. Shut up. What is happening here? That's not what it was supposed to look like. Oh, I'm just getting rid of the angles. That's not what I want to do. Hold on, let me just make sure that I undo the right thing. There. That's what I need. Where are the angles? Where are they keyframed? Shit, was I? They were keyframed onto the... God damn it. I should have made an extra one. But no, but I was doing... It should be on this. Is it on this? No, it's not. Oh wait, it is the mask. It is the mask. Okay, okay. Then in theory, I should just be able to... get rid of these. And then that should be good then, right? No! What? God, this is so hard. That's the back of the head. Okay, I see, I see. It's still doing it. This is so... oh, crazy. Maybe it's not this one. Oh, that's the hair tail mask. Okay, no, we need those. We need those. We need those keyframes. That's what was making her tail go in front and back. So we need those. We need those. Okay, so I was just on the wrong goddamn layer. Which one is it? Is it this one? Hair mask? It's gotta be this, right? Yup, there it is. I see it moving. I see it. Pamela has been sentenced to more angles. God, I hope not. I can barely do the two. Okay, well now it's not in... If I get rid of it... No. Hair mask. Why does it do that? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, I do need the hair mask, but I think this shit, I don't need this shit. And I need to fix it. I need to fix this. So, I'm just gonna manually fix it. Like that. And I am gonna get rid of... I want to get rid of this frame. If I do, is it gonna keep it like that? Die. Go. Die. How'd I get rid of you? I'm trying to... Oh man, this is so hard. No, don't select everything, please. Please. No one cares where I was until I put on the mask. Watch this rigger fumble number 29. I'm not fumbling, I'm just trying to undo all my mistakes. Okay, maybe. But, I don't want this here. Can I get rid of it? Oh, thank God. I don't want that angle. And I don't want that one either. And I don't want this one. And I don't want this one. There. What thing has these angles on it? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna adjust this a bit. Hello? Is anything gonna move this? It's fine. Okay, and then that looks good. Oh, thank God. That looks great. Nice, okay. And then the other angles, how do they look? It looks fine. It looks fine. If I have the fangs off... just so I can see... Oh, and there, yeah, there's a blip here that needs correcting. Okay, I'll have one here. This is not ideal. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't add random keyframes to places. It's gonna make your life a bit harder. Oh, that's why, because this fucking rogue point. Yeah, it's like traveling, but it's not supposed to do that. If I get rid of this one too. Come on. I hate that it's... Why haven't they fixed this issue yet? Where, like... I can't, like, click directly onto the fucking point. It doesn't snap to the point. Maybe I'm just... like... don't know how to do that, how to enable that, but... My god. This should just be how it is. Just let me click onto the goddamn point. Oh my gosh. Making me fucking have to move it so I can disable it. There we go. Okay, so really, I think this has to just be moved down here, maybe? Move up, maybe? Nope, that's worse. Move down. God, this is so tricky. Okay, what moves it? This green part. If I move the... Maybe the thing is I need to have this like wrap around the face. This is my theory. So that when it moves, it all moves together as one. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, well, I get it now. I get it now. This is so tricky. Look at how fucking freaky the points move. Sparkly eyeshadow? Yeah, look! It's so sparkly. Oh, my eyes are so dry. I've been doing staring at screens all day. Do your eyes get dry when you're looking at a screen? Mine do. Mine do. They get so fucking dry. Okay. So now, okay, it's a little too close here. So I'm gonna move it out. That seems fine. My one issue is that around here... Oh, I think it's because it's moving down. That's probably why. So, I'm just gonna... What is its default position? Yeah, it moved too far down. Oh, it's like here? Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. Is it supposed to poke over? No, it's not. It's not supposed to poke over the... There. Yeah. There we go. I mean, it's not... gonna be seen by the whatchamacallit? The hair fangs are gonna cover it, so it's not gonna be seen that much, but you know. Eyes are always dry no matter how much water I drink. I don't think that's how it works. If I do more rigging in the future, I'd definitely like to see earlier in the process. I don't know how you would get from a PNG to this. It's basically the same thing. So, everyone starts differently. I think the easiest thing to do is rig all of the parts of the face first, like the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the eyebrows, and then move on to the angles. Because it's just easier to do everything in one go. So, I think the first thing I do is the eye. So, if I reset her face, so she'll be at a neutral face here, right? And then I have all these different parts of the eye. I have the top lid, eyelashes, eyeshadow, this slit here, and the bottom eyelashes, the whites of the eyes, the pupils. And basically, all these parameters here for the eye, and you would have to make these, based on your needs, create these parameters. So, this eye open one basically controls if your eye is open or closed. So when it's at 0 or 1 here, when it's at 1, it's at neutral. When it's at 0, it's closed, and when it's at 2, it's wide open. And basically what you do is, you can either do like, rig one part at a time and rig every single parameter on it, or you can rig each part into one parameter first and like you rig everything on one parameter, and then when that parameter is finished, you rig everything on the second parameter, third parameter, whatever. I rig everything by item first, so if I'm rigging the top lid, for example, I'll rig it going open and closed. I'll rig it when it's smiling. I'll do everything on that part first, and then I do the lashes, the slit here, the bottom lid, open and closed, smile, no smile. Just cause I like that flow more. I don't like to get too confused swapping between things. And then you basically do that for every other part of the face. You can duplicate this eye here, copy paste it, and then you just flip it on the y-axis, and then you basically did 2 eyes in one go. The mouth, same thing, it's 2 parameters. You have a bunch of these points here. I have way more than there should be, honestly. Don't look at mine as an example. Sometimes mouth forms get complicated and you just need to fight your way through it. Yeah, I'm squishing up a lot of what's it called? Explanation into as short as possible, but basically, you have your parameters, you click your keyframes, you put your keyframes where they need to be, you morph the image, how it's supposed to look based on those keyframes. It's like, for example, if the mouth is supposed to be closed here, then it's going to be its most open over here on 1. And yeah, it's a lot of that. So pretty much everything I've done so far is not dissimilar to what I'm doing right now with the head angles. Yeah. I don't know if that made any sense. How much does the program do for you? Like, do you just go to 0 and do it and then it does everything in between? Yes. It does all the in-betweening. So what you were seeing before with the... what I was doing with the mask that I was tweaking here. What the points here that you're seeing is on the hair mask. So this mask is only showing as much of the back of the hair as I want it to. So in this case, I don't want it to look like she's bald, so I have to have it here on this side here. So what I was doing was that on, say, like, from 0 to 30 is what this is set to. So all I do is I go to 0 and, like, I set the keyframe here. And then at 30, all the way to the right, I move it to where I want it to be. So let's say, for example, oh, I want the skin mask to be here. And then everything else in between, when I use the slider, it moves it on its own. And it's using the path of least resistance in its programming, in the way that it's going to move all these points. So this mesh is made up of points, and each point is controlling a part of that mesh. So because it's using the path of least resistance to get, like, this point from here all the way to here, right? That's where this point is going, if you follow the red point. It's basically just moving this pixel here. Imagine like a coordinate grid, right? X and Y planes. It's moving this all the way over here. And the fastest way to do that is you just go boop all the way to the left. However, that may or may not be what I want it to do. Like what I was trying to fix earlier with, like, you see this point here, this green point? It was like up here. But then what happens is that, okay, bad example because that looks fine. If it was down here, bad example. Oh my god. This point was... Can I get a good example of what I'm trying to explain? If I move both of these here... Okay, yeah, see? So, imagine, like, okay, if I move this here... Oh, it's covering it, it's good. This is exactly how I want it to look like. However, when I go from 30 all the way to 0, we can see some problems happening here. And that the points and the image is not moving the way that I want it to. It's kind of like, even though here it looks fine, and here it looks fine, that in between, it does not look fine. So typically what that means is that you've moved the points too far away from where they started. And the way to fix that is like, okay, how do I get back to where it was originally? Was it like that? Yeah. So you want to move your, like, most important points the way that they're supposed to move. So, for example, if the head is turning to the right, you don't want these points to be going up, right? You want the points to be going to the right. So if I have a point here where it's going up all of a sudden, it's gonna move things in a way that I don't want it to. So keep the motion as simple as you can. That's how it's gonna work best for you. Can you manually tweak the keyframes if they don't look right? You can tweak as much as you want. I mean, here's the thing about the keyframes. Technically, you could put as many keyframes as you want to make it move exactly the way you want it to. I think, in my opinion, and I'm a very simple rigger. Don't take any of this as like for real, like good advice, because I don't know, I could be wrong. But I think it's better to have less keyframes, because say like, for example, oh, I have different things rigged onto this angle X physics, which is just the head angle, right? Say I have the head with just 3 keyframes, and then all of a sudden I have this back of the head has like 50 keyframes in one spot. It's gonna make it really weird to rig everything else. And I don't really know how well to describe that. It's just, it makes it easier on you as a rigger to have like not that many keyframes. There can be exceptions, of course, if you have a crazy item that needs to move in a certain way. If it's, you know, like doing a whole rotation, or if it's just one layer on this parameter that has to move this way. Or, for example, my mouth parameters, like, I have a little too many than I would like to admit. However, if it works, it works, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. So, if you're having issues with the mesh not moving in the in-betweens the way that you want it to, I would say you just start back from the beginning, start back from where you started in your neutral point, and then see how everything is supposed to move. So if you notice that, oh, this piece of hair is going all the way out here and then comes back, it's probably because your mesh is not moving in a nice way that's gonna allow you for that smooth movement. But yeah, long-winded explanation of just, you know, use however keyframes you think is the smartest to use at that moment. Your rigging is just too perfect. It's not. Believe me. If I had to show you what I look like in this program, oh my god, I feel like riggers would vomit profusely. They'd be like, oh my god, who did it like this? I'm so sorry I did it like that. I did it. It was me. But I'm thinking of fixing that at some point. Definitely fixing that for sure. You just have more keyframes to account for every step. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, like, it's, I would say you want to have keyframes at your extremes, right? So, depending on the movement, you can have it at, neutral, like how you drew it, basically, how it looks like when you drew it. And you have your left extreme, your right extreme. You can have an up extreme, a down extreme. You're basically working on extremes. So, based on what your extremes are supposed to be, that's where your keyframe should be. How the stream went from foot fetishes to an informational rigging stream. That's just how it is on my channel. You get what you get, you know, at any point in time. That's my ocean. I'm gonna go. I've been falling asleep for the past 10 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, have a good sleep. Rest well. I won't be on for too long. I might be here for like another 15 minutes and then I'll hop off. I think. I don't know. I hope so, because I'm kind of hungry. I'm hungry. Thank you for explaining all this. Is really fascinating. I hope I'm doing okay at explaining. I know I'm not the best at teaching things to people because I'm kind of all over the place. But yeah, and my verbiage is not that great either. I'm doing my best. Okay, so I fixed my biggest problem, which was the back of the hair. Oh, thank God. It looks better now. Now we can actually go back to the hair tail. Literally how animation works, extremes to in-betweens. Yep. If you have an animation program that has the ability to do in-betweens for you, it can be helpful because like it cuts a lot of the big work. Okay, this does not look good. I don't know what happened here. We gotta fix that. What happened here? Something's going on with the back of the head. What's with the back of the head? Where is the... There we go. Okay, I don't know why it moved like that. Is it the same one? It is. Okay, that was just a me problem then. Let me just... Can I mirror this? If I mirror it, I hope it doesn't fuck anything up. Reflect. No? Okay, wait. No parameters. This one. Okay, is that okay? Yeah, that looks good. Alright. This part is too far. Mask. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just want to test. Okay, that's why we need the mask. Works for me. The hairtail mask is behind it. Was I in the middle of saying something? I just completely got sidetracked. That looks better. And I'm just gonna reflect the motion. Oh, okay. Hold on. Does that look fine? Actually don't know, but we're gonna see later. I also think her eye angles need to be tweaked a bit because they're kind of looking a little weird. They look a little weird. Getting a better grasp of it? Okay, that's good. Extremes are also called your main poses. Don't remember? Okay, great. Also, this part needs to have a better angle. Just a lot of things need to be tweaked. This down angle is so hard. Up angle is fine. It looks fine. Okay, back to this. This is what I was working on. So the height needs to be the same as the biggest thing. Needs to be up a little more. No. You have to really have a good eye for this, 'cause a lot of this is like if you're really detail... Well, the ears are not in the right place. That's fine. We'll fix that later. If you're not key to noticing details, it's what's gonna really make or break your model. Because it's the small, minute things that make something look uncanny, you know? That looks good. And then the up needs adjustment, so... Now, the thing is... If it's in front of her, it doesn't really look good, you know? It looks too... I think for the top, it needs to be behind her always. You know? Because when it's in front of her, even with the bangs, let's see. No. Yeah, it should be behind her. And we have a way of fixing that, and that's with the hair mask. No, it's with the hair tail mask, excuse me. Sure, it all starts to meld together eventually too. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I don't have keyframes for the Y, but we should. So, okay, where is it? Huh? What is it? Backhead? Is it the backhead? No. What is it? It should be the hair tail mask. Yeah, it is. It is. So I'm wondering why it's not... Now, there was a way I did this that I don't remember how I did. How is this working the way it is? 'Cause I completely forgot how I set it up. I think in this keyframe, I think it just stops existing. Let's see. So it's supposed to exist here. And it's here. But where is it here? It just doesn't exist. That's weird. I do this. Huh. I have no idea how I did this. Oh my gosh. Can I see it? It's here. It exists. It's not like it's not here. It has keyframes here, which is so weird. Do I need the keyframes here? I honestly don't think so. If I get rid of these, what happens? Oh, I see what they're there for. I do kind of need those. Or do I? I do. But then why isn't the... Hold on. No, but it does. At some point it needs to be above the back of the head. So it does need those keyframes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm starting to lose it. It's getting late. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. There wasn't a keyframe here. That's what was... Okay. That makes sense. Well, instead of having it there, what if I, like, have it close here? Like, maybe at 0.5? Wait, but that wouldn't make sense. If I... Let's see here. If I get rid of that... No... Now, worst comes to worst, I just have the ponytail forever behind her. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. But I like that it pops out. I like this. I like how it looks. Something happened here. What happened? I like how it pops in and out. I think it helps give the illusion of 3D. I just don't know if the way that I'm doing it is the right way. What day is it? I lost track. It is, it's gonna be Saturday soon. Just now you're starting to lose it. Didn't lose it at the balloon or Denny's TikTok. No. That's normal for me. That's normal. So how can I do this in a way where... Okay, wait. Maybe this is the... Hold on. I think I cracked it. I think I cracked it. Can I get rid of all these? I add a parameter here. No, hold on. Actually, I don't think that would work. This is so hard. This is so hard. What is this thing here? What does this do? Oh, I see. No, it's not gonna help. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just noticed that the head angles are not warping the way they're supposed to. Here. What? But I fixed them. What happened? Why does it go up? Why does it do that? Is it only doing it on that? Why is it going up? I think I moved something at some point. Ugh. Why does it look like that? Actually, I don't know. Okay. It's definitely not what it was supposed to look like. Okay, we're gonna... We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna come back to this some other day. Cracked it like an orange, it's okay. This has... this hair situation has been the most interesting. But you know what? I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about how to do things. And yeah. But oh my gosh, it's so... I'm so tired. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Here, let me swap to over here. Yay! I can finally put everything back. If I can. Oh my god, can I? Please put everything back the way it's supposed to be. Come on. Come on! Go in the thing! Go in the place you're supposed to be! Come on. Like this? No. Why can't I oh, yeah. Yeah. But no. I think... there, like that. Okay. God, OBS, why can't I just move modules in a neat way? Move this up here. This up here. It's here. And then this can go here. Brilliant. Brilliant, Chief. Can I? There we go. Oh, lovely. That looks a lot better. Yippee! Oh, oh I'm tired. But thank you for chatting with me today. I had a lot of fun talking. This stream is gonna be the only stream for this week because I have a lot of work to get done before my trip next week. And then of course next week I will be out the whole fucking week. I will be gone. But you know, I'll be back the week after. And we're gonna try to finish up Hollow Knight. I know we gotta get that done. Need to get some exploring done. Yeah. But I had a lot of fun today. I got a few things done. I was productive at least. I did some things, so that's good. I'll definitely get a lot more done tomorrow because I'll have the whole day to do it. So I have to. Yes, yes. Thank you for being here with me. It's fun. Yes, yes, yes. She ain't ever finishing Hollow Knight. I will at some point. Gotta decide if I want to go to the con. Just fucking go. Let's just fucking go. Just go for it. Life is short. You can only have fun once. You don't have to go the whole weekend, maybe if you want to go one day, but I don't know. Alright. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend and a good rest of your next week. And I'll see you soon.